Emily, I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to approach this, and the truth is, no single tone feels quite right. I've gone from wanting to be purely logical, to feeling overwhelmed with emotion, to just wanting to walk away in silence. But that's not fair to either of us, so I'm writing this in a straightforward, honest way. This letter isn't meant to hurt you or rehash everything we've already been through. It's to explain why I've come to the decision to move on, and why I believe it's the best path for both of us. Over time, I've come to reflect deeply on what love really means. It's not just a feeling or a word we use when things are good, it's a series of actions, choices, and patterns that show someone they're safe, valued, and respected. Real love means being honest, even when it's difficult. It means protecting each other's emotional and physical well-being. It means prioritizing the relationship, especially when it's vulnerable. When I look at what's happened over the past year, and strip away all the emotions, I can't find a consistent pattern of love in your actions. You maintained a relationship with John behind my back for 9 months. During that time, you lied frequently and deliberately about where you were and what was going on. Even when I asked you directly on New Year's Eve, you denied anything was happening. Later, your explanation kept changing depending on what I had already discovered. Whether it was coercion, mentorship, or something else, the truth only came out when you had no other option. That's not just about fear or confusion. It's a pattern of avoiding responsibility and protecting yourself at the expense of our trust. Your choices didn't just affect me emotionally, they put me at risk physically. You were intimate with both of us without telling me. That crossed a serious boundary and violated the safety I thought existed between us. You also shared personal details about our marriage with other people, details I never agreed to be shared. When things ended, the way you handled it, burning your things, damaging property, dragging others into the chaos, only made it clearer how far removed you were from protecting what we had. I'm not saying these things to punish you. I believe you care about me. I believe your therapy sessions, your church attendance, your proposal of a post-nuptial agreement, they all come from a place of guilt, regret, and maybe even love in your own way. But the truth is, caring about someone isn't the same as loving them fully. Real love would have looked different. It would have meant honesty when it mattered most, accountability without needing to be cornered, and respect even in moments of conflict. I know you wanted to fix things, and I respect the effort you've made, but a contract to manage behavior isn't a substitute for genuine connection. If we need rules to keep love intact, it probably isn't the kind of love that can last. You may believe you love me, but love isn't just a belief, it's something that lives in what we do. And when I look at the facts, your actions haven't shown that kind of love. That's not a character attack. It's not about blaming you. Sometimes, love just isn't there the way we hoped. And we can't force it into being. I deserve to be with someone whose actions align with their words, someone who chooses me without needing to be reminded of how to behave. And you deserve to be with someone you can love without guilt, without secrecy, and without contracts to keep things steady. I'm choosing to proceed with the divorce. Not out of spite, but because it's the only path that makes sense. It's not revenge, it's not punishment, it's clarity. It's letting go of what isn't working and making space for what could. The terms I've sent through my lawyer are still where I stand. I've tried to be fair, and I don't want this to be more painful than it already is. Emily, despite all this, I want to thank you. We had years together that weren't all bad. There were good times, real moments, memories I'll always carry. I don't regret those. They mattered. And even if it ended badly, I won't erase everything that came before. But now, we both have to face reality. We can't rebuild something that was never whole. We can't pretend our version of love is enough when it clearly hasn't been. I want something real. And I believe you do too. So I'm stepping away, not to run from the past, but to open the door to a better future for both of us. I wish you growth, clarity, healing, and love. Not just someday, but now. I hope you find peace in your path, and I'll find mine. Take care.